And Governor Robert Bentley held a solemn memorial service in honor of the 253 lives that were lost statewide in last year's tornadoes. Fox 2 News reporter John Rogers takes us there.
Gracious and loving God, we gather together this morning to remember the events of 1 year ago today.
Last year, 253 people died in a tornado outbreak in Alabama. People with dreams, hopes, and plans. But plans are not etched in stone. And now those 253 people are etched in our memories.
Today, oh God, we thank you that the harsh winds that snatched the lives of 253 Alabamians, those winds don't have the last word.
Just seeing that date, April the 27th, on the calendar stirs up strong emotions.
This morning, Governor Bentley joined other state and cleanup officials to take a moment aside and remember the victims of last year's tornadoes.
We just want to remember them a year later, but we don't want to quit remembering them, and we want to continue to work with those families as we go through this long-term recovery.
1 year after the tragedy, it's quite easy to simply relegate these victims to a list of names. But sometimes you need a more visual reminder. Each flag symbolizes a life, a friend, a family member that was snatched from this life in the storm. This ceremony stressed that it's important to never forget them.
We're still there and not waiting till the next disaster that comes along and then forget them. Much like that happened after Hurricane Ivan. When Katrina hit, everybody forgot about the victims and the survivors of Ivan.
Governor Bentley stressed that this tragedy impacted more than one city. It destroyed a massive stretch of towns and communities across the state. And the state will boldly move forward without forgetting who was lost. Reporting in Montgomery, John Rogers, Fox 10 News.
Well, Governor Bentley said there are discussions taking place about a more permanent memorial to the victims. Well, as you heard, the tornadoes killed 253 people in Alabama. They also damaged or destroyed thousands of homes. Here's video. In fact, 3,200 people still lack permanent homes because of that storm. I remember being in the newsroom and watching it, the heavy twister touching down. We all were sitting there watching, lots of people watching it in the newsroom.
Yeah, it was very difficult. And Chastity, you went up there and toured the damage firsthand.
I did. I was up there for almost a week, I think, after it happened, and I will never forget.